Andy, obviously a point today against a very, very good side.
Yeah, Bristol were pipped on the final day of last season to the league title, so we knew we were facing a very strong side and a team who've developed and grown over the last 3 or 4 seasons, and recognised as one of the strongest teams in the league. So we knew it was always going to be a tough game, and it transpired to be that way. And obviously pleased to get the lead with a fantastic finish off Nikita, and I felt the pressure Bristol put us under at times. The goal was potentially coming, I have to be honest, and it did come. But then the last 20 minutes we've had 2 or 3 good opportunities ourselves, which the keeper's made some good saves. So all in all, draw probably about the fair results.
And obviously in some very, very hot conditions this afternoon as well.
Yes, I think pitch side it was probably at least mid-20s, if not a little bit higher than that. And this artificial pitch as well we play on reflects it even more, so I know the players' feet are probably feeling about 100 degrees at the moment. So it's important now we just recover well, because obviously we've got another big game on Wednesday. So I think the girls have all happily, probably for a rare occasion, jumped in the ice bath quite happily, and they are going to make sure they recover well, and so we're good to go again on Wednesday.
And the game we saw today, obviously we saw Rachel Brown make a number of saves, a penalty miss. Great advert for the Women's Super League and the women's game in general.
Yeah, it's a superb standard. It's getting better, and I think you've seen 2 teams here today who've wanted to win the game and bring 3 points for their clubs. And as you say, Rachel Brown's made 3 or 4 superb top class saves, and that's why she's recognised as one of the top goalkeepers, not just in England but in Europe really. And she's done fabulous for us today. And as you say, exciting in terms of penalties. Maybe not exciting for me giving a penalty away, but for the fans, I'm sure they'll go away saying, well, the women's game was a really good game to be part of, and want to come back and watch us again. A decent attendance today, and we hope we can build on that.
And you alluded to it before, but obviously Manchester City in the week, another big game. A great opportunity to kind of avert that 1-0 loss of a few weeks ago. Yeah,
you can only... the good thing in football, you normally get a chance to respond, and this is an early opportunity for us to do that from the Continental Cup game. And the players are looking confident at the moment, which is important. And of course they'll all be fighting hard for places for the cup final, which is sort of 10-12 days after that game. But the good thing is they didn't take their eye off what's important now, which is the league campaign. And today we picked up 1 point. Well, we need to look to pick up the 3 points against a really talented Man City team who've had some decent results of late.
And just finally, you mentioned the cup final and a good attendance today. How important is it that people travel down to Milton Keynes and of course get behind the girls, as they did down in Alfreton in the semis?
It's massive to us. The girls do comment, and that how the difference just when they're maybe tired in, or just to give them that little bit of an extra push. It's great to have the fans here, and we don't take them for granted, because they are an integral part of what we're doing with the whole club. So they're massive to us, and I really just hope that as many people, as you say, get down to Milton Keynes, because it's a fantastic occasion for the club, because not only do we have our first team playing, but we have our under-17s playing beforehand. So there's a reason to celebrate a really good day for the club, and let's hope we've got 2 trophies as well.